Xbox has announced that they will be having a partner preview event tomorrow, Wednesday, March 6th. They're going to be offering a half hour of previews for more than a dozen upcoming games that are set to release on the Xbox, Windows, and Game Pass. This is coming off of their partner showcase that they had just the other day where they revealed a lot of big, huge updates. This last couple months have been pretty much Xbox worthy as far as trending topics go. People had all the concerns of, are they going into just becoming a software developer? Is Xbox ditching Game Pass? What's going on with all their first party titles going over to PlayStation? There was a lot of rumors, but they came out the other day and they clarified everything. Indiana Jones and Starfield will be staying exclusive to Xbox for the foreseeable future. Then we got the multi-platform games that have been announced, such as Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, Pentiment. I always get that game wrong. Pentiment, and then Grounded. So we had Grounded announced onto the Nintendo Switch, which I think that would be doing pretty good. So they're making pretty big moves in the gaming industry. If you're looking at it, this is a lot of uncharted territory. They've had a lot of ambitious plans as far as Game Pass goes. I think this whole multi-platform initiative that they're going on is quite interesting. You don't really see these big, huge companies ever try to take some of their IP and move it elsewhere, but they seem to have always had a good partnership with Nintendo. And if PlayStation is getting Xbox games, I don't see any issue with it. I know some people think this is a sign of the end, a sign of things to come, but as far as like nails in the coffin go, Sea of Thieves, Pendant, Permanent, whatever you want to call that game. I always get it mixed up. Grounded and Hi-Fi Rush aren't nails in the coffin, in my opinion. If Halo or Gears of War or even Forza or Fable were going to multi-platform, then I would say, hey guys, that's it. Xbox is soon to be gone, going the way of Sega. But then I told people, I'm like, you know what? It doesn't seem like Xbox is as bad in shape as Sega was when, Sega decided to just become a software developer. I remember one of my friends had a Dreamcast, and it was bleak for him. I mean, when the GameCube had more support than what the Dreamcast did, that's when you know it was bad. But yeah, they're going to be also adding some major releases to Game Pass coming up. So they're all in. They're treating everything like three separate things, which, Game Pass is its own thing. These multi-platform games are their own thing. They're games that are older that didn't get the fan base that they feel that they deserved. And then you have the headliners. So we got major releases coming out. Hellblade 2, Avowed, Indiana Jones. I think Microsoft is going to have a pretty good list of titles for us as far as first party titles go. It seems like 2024, they're trying to steer the ship the right way. I'm excited for it. I'm team all games. I don't try to dedicate myself to be loyal to one brand at all, but I am excited to see what Xbox has going forward, especially when you're looking at the other companies. For a reason, PlayStation announced that they wouldn't have any major first-party IP games for the next year. Nintendo, they do have Princess Peach, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. They just had Mario vs. DK come out, and they've kind of played their cards close to their chest because they're in year 7. Literally 2 days ago, we had the 7th anniversary of the Nintendo Switch, so we don't know what's going on. So it seems like at this point, Xbox is putting more games out on the Switch and the PlayStation than Nintendo and PlayStation can at this point in time. So I like these upcoming events. It seems that it's a good thing that Xbox decided to have this partner preview so soon after their partner developer direct, whatever you wanted to call it. Almost like they're taking a page out of the two other companies. They're trying to be a little bit more transparent. They're trying to get this hype. They're trying to show people that they have plans and that they're not trying to be radio silent. And I feel it's refreshing out of Microsoft's behalf. Usually it seems like they're a step or two behind, but it seems like they're being a bit proactive. It's going to be a half hour of previews, about a dozen games. Now, it's probably more than likely going to be stuff that we already know, stuff that we've already seen, teasers, and it's going to be like some extended gameplay of some of these games, which honestly, I think some of the games that they've announced definitely need it. Now, it will be broadcast on its YouTube channel and Twitch channel for Xbox, so if you want to watch those, they come out later as well. I believe the start time will be at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is good in my book. RGT85 had a funny line the other day in regards to Nintendo having their showcases really early, like the Pokemon Direct. I'm glad I didn't wake up for that. But I feel that Xbox might have some potentially good showings here. I'm not expecting anything huge in regards to like a major game, like a brand new Halo or a Fable update. But it would be nice if we saw a little bit of stuff in regards to some of the games that caught my attention the last couple of things. So if it's going to be indie focused, it might put a little bit of disappointment on some people's faces. But I do feel that you got to keep in mind they're probably going to give us an update on something happening with Game Pass, the Activision Blizzard situation after that acquisition. The plan is that they're going to start putting a lot of those games out there. I mean, they just dropped the news that Diablo would be coming to Game Pass. That's pretty big. So, what other Activision Blizzard announcement could they make in that regard? I'm excited to see what's happening. Predictions, I don't really have any. To me, when I see preview event, it's just going to be updates of stuff that we already know. Maybe they'll toss something in there, or maybe they'll have a new Game Pass announcement, but don't expect any updates for Fable or Elder Scrolls 6 or anything like that. I think they're going to play it safe and just give us an update of what's coming out soon. Maybe some Indiana Jones updates. I don't know in that regard. It's kind of been ambiguous, just like a 30-minute preview. So I'm thinking it's going to be a lot of trailers, to be honest. I don't think we're going to have anybody out of like the big brass coming out and talking the future of Xbox. That's what the business update was the other day. So, I mean, we had the developer direct, we had the business update, and then we had this new preview coming out. So Xbox is busy in 2024. I know a huge chunk of you guys are on here. Y'all are Nintendo fans. Y'all live and breathe Nintendo, or y'all just retro gamers. I did a panel recently, and nobody even had an Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5. You guys were Nintendo Switch or retro only. You're missing out, in my opinion, in regards to modern gaming, but that's a whole different topic right here. But this excites me to see potential announcements and stuff like that, and that's why I talk Xbox. RGT might be the king of Xbox. Well, I'm the sultan of Xbox. All right, I'm the El Jefe because I'm Hispanic. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, guys. Tomorrow I'll make my thoughts on it. I was taking a little bit of a break on YouTube, but I'm back. So thank you guys for watching.